Have you ever felt the weight of isolation and loneliness while living alone as an older adult? If so, you're not alone. Many people face unique challenges when living solo in their later years, from maintaining a sense of connection to managing household responsibilities and financial strain. In this video, we'll explore 7 key downsides of living alone and provide practical strategies to turn these challenges into opportunities for growth and resilience. By watching until the end, you'll gain valuable insights and actionable tips that can help you or your loved ones navigate these difficulties, fostering a more fulfilling and vibrant life. Don't miss out on discovering how to transform these struggles into a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. Number 1. Isolation and loneliness. One of the most common downsides of aging alone is the sense of isolation and loneliness. Without the daily interactions that come from living with others, older adults can feel disconnected from the world around them. This was the case for Sarah, an older lady who shared her poignant experience. "I remember the first winter I spent alone after my husband passed away," she recalled. "The silence in the house felt deafening, and the days seemed to stretch on endlessly. I missed the simple companionship of having someone to talk to over dinner or share a laugh with while watching TV. Every creak and groan of the house seemed amplified, reminding me that I was alone." Sarah's story is not unique. Many older adults face similar feelings of isolation, particularly after the loss of a spouse or close companion. The lack of daily interaction can lead to a deep sense of disconnection, making it difficult to find joy in activities that once brought happiness. However, Sarah found ways to combat these feelings of loneliness. She joined a local book club, where she met wonderful people who shared her love for reading. This small but significant step opened the door to new friendships and engaging discussions that enriched her life. Volunteering at the community center also became a source of joy for Sarah. She helped with after-school programs, and the kids' energy and enthusiasm were infectious, bringing a renewed sense of purpose and happiness into her life. Technology also played a crucial role in alleviating Sarah's isolation. She set up regular video calls with her children and grandchildren, bridging the physical distance between them. Seeing their faces and hearing about their daily lives made her feel connected and involved, even from afar. These virtual interactions provided comfort and a sense of belonging, proving that love and connection can transcend physical boundaries. Building a routine that includes social activities, no matter how small, can significantly reduce feelings of isolation. For Sarah, creating a new daily structure that incorporated social interactions and meaningful engagements was key to overcoming loneliness. By reaching out, staying active, and embracing both new and old connections, Sarah transformed her solitary existence into one filled with companionship and joy. Her story highlights the importance of seeking out community and connection, demonstrating that it is possible to find light and warmth even in the loneliest of times. Number 2. Safety concerns. Living alone presents significant safety concerns, particularly in emergencies where immediate help may not be available. This issue is especially critical for older individuals with health problems. The sense of vulnerability can be overwhelming, as the potential for accidents or medical emergencies increases with age. Naomi, who has been living alone for several years, shared her experience. "This was a big concern for me, especially after I had a minor fall in the garden one summer. It was a beautiful day, and I was tending to my flowers when I tripped over a small garden tool. Thankfully, I wasn't hurt. But it was a wake-up call. As I lay there on the ground, I realized how precarious my situation could have been if I had sustained a serious injury. There was no one around to help me, and the thought of being incapacitated and alone was terrifying." This incident prompted Naomi to take proactive measures to ensure her safety. She decided to invest in a medical alert system, opting for a device she could wear as a bracelet. "Knowing that I can get help at the push of a button gives me peace of mind," she explained. The bracelet is equipped with a small, discreet button that, when pressed, connects me directly to an emergency response team. It's a reassuring safety net that I hope I never have to use, but I'm glad it's there. In addition to the medical alert system, Naomi also established a check-in routine with her neighbor, who is a dear friend. Every morning, I send her a quick text to let her know I'm okay. If she doesn't hear from me, she knows to check on me, Naomi said. This simple yet effective system ensures that someone is always aware of her well-being. It's comforting to know someone is looking out for me, she added. My neighbor and I have developed a strong bond over the years, and this arrangement has brought us even closer. It's a testament to the power of community and friendship. Naomi's story highlights the importance of taking precautions and establishing safety measures when living alone. Her proactive approach serves as an inspiration for others in similar situations, demonstrating that with a little planning and the right tools, it is possible to mitigate the risks associated with solo living. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Number 3, household maintenance. As we age, managing household chores and maintenance can become increasingly challenging. Tasks that were once simple and routine can start to feel overwhelming and physically demanding. For many seniors, maintaining a home can become a significant source of stress and anxiety. This was the case for Jane, who shared her experience. I used to pride myself on keeping a spotless home. It was a reflection of who I was and the care I put into my surroundings. However, as I got older, it became harder to keep up with everything. I remember a particular day when I felt completely overwhelmed. I stood in my kitchen, staring at the pile of dishes in the sink, and then looked out at my overgrown garden. I felt a mix of frustration and helplessness. It was clear that I couldn't maintain the same level of upkeep on my own anymore. Realizing the need for change, Jane decided to take proactive steps to manage her household more effectively. She began by downsizing to a smaller, more manageable home. This move was significant as it immediately reduced the amount of space she needed to clean and maintain, making her daily tasks more achievable. I moved into a smaller house, Jane continued, and it made a world of difference. There was less to clean, fewer rooms to worry about, and overall it was much easier to keep things in order. Downsizing wasn't just about reducing my workload. It was about creating a living environment that suited my current needs and capabilities. Jane also recognized the importance of seeking help. She hired a local teenager to assist with her garden, ensuring it remained beautiful and well kept without her having to exert herself physically. Additionally, she enlisted a cleaning service to handle the heavier chores around the house. It was hard to ask for help at first, Jane admitted, but it made my life so much easier. Having someone to take care of the garden meant I could still enjoy it without the burden of maintaining it. And the cleaning service took care of the tasks that were too physically demanding for me. It allowed me to focus on the things I enjoy, like spending time with my family and pursuing my hobbies. To keep everything organized, Jane created a maintenance schedule. This schedule helped her stay on top of tasks without feeling overwhelmed. By breaking down chores into manageable segments and spreading them out over the week, she found that maintaining her home became more straightforward and less stressful. Creating a maintenance schedule was key, she explained. It helped me keep things under control. Instead of trying to do everything at once, I had a plan. I knew what needed to be done each day, which prevented the tasks from piling up and becoming unmanageable. Jane's story highlights an important lesson for many older adults facing similar challenges. Prioritizing and simplifying household maintenance can significantly reduce stress and improve quality of life. Whether it's downsizing, asking for help, or creating a practical schedule, these steps can make a substantial difference in managing a home as we age. Jane's experience serves as a reminder that seeking support and making thoughtful adjustments are not signs of weakness, but rather strategies for living a more enjoyable and fulfilling life. Number 4, financial strain. Living alone often means bearing all the financial responsibilities on your own, which can be particularly stressful, especially when you're on a fixed income. Managing expenses without a partner can create a significant burden. Listen to the valuable advice and experience that Janet shared. After my husband passed, I had to quickly learn how to manage our finances on my own. It was daunting at first because I was used to handling finances together. Suddenly, I had to make all the decisions myself. I started by creating a detailed budget, which helped me feel more in control. I meticulously tracked every expense from groceries to utility bills and found areas where I could cut costs without sacrificing my quality of life. For example, I discovered senior discounts at local stores, which I had never paid much attention to before. These discounts made a big difference in my monthly expenses. I also took advantage of community resources for financial advice. There are often free seminars and workshops for seniors on managing finances, and I found these incredibly helpful. Additionally, I explored government programs designed to help seniors. I found utility assistance programs that significantly lowered my monthly bills. These programs can be a lifeline when you're on a fixed income. I understand that budgeting might seem tedious and overwhelming, but it gave me a sense of empowerment and security. Knowing exactly where my money was going and finding ways to save made me feel more confident in my ability to manage my finances. It also freed up some money that I could use for things that bring me joy, like hobbies or small treats, without feeling guilty. Managing finances alone can be a steep learning curve, but with the right tools and resources, it's possible to navigate it successfully. It's important to reach out for help and use the resources available to you. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Many have gone through similar experiences and have valuable insights to share. Number 5, health and wellness. While maintaining physical and mental health can be particularly challenging when living alone. Without the external motivation to stay active or eat well, it's easy to let healthy habits slip. James, an older gentleman, shared his struggles and the strategies he used to overcome these challenges. There were days when I didn't feel like cooking just for myself, and my exercise routine fell by the wayside, James admitted. But I realized that taking care of my health was essential for my overall well-being and longevity. It was up to me to make a change. To address his declining physical activity, James joined a local senior exercise class. This decision not only helped him stay fit, but also provided a valuable social outlet. The camaraderie and encouragement from my classmates were invaluable, he said. We motivated each other to show up and give our best effort. The class became a highlight of my week, offering both physical and emotional benefits. James also tackled the challenge of maintaining a healthy diet. He decided to sign up for a meal delivery service tailored to older adults, which made healthy eating easier and more enjoyable. The meals were not only nutritious but also delicious, and having them delivered took away the hassle of meal planning and preparation, he explained. This service ensured that he received balanced meals, which contributed to his overall health and vitality. Additionally, James attended cooking classes at the community center. These classes taught him new recipes and reignited his passion for cooking. Meal preparation became fun again, he shared. I learned to make nutritious dishes that I enjoyed eating, and I even started hosting small dinners for friends, which brought back the joy of sharing meals with others. James also recognized the importance of mental stimulation in maintaining his health. He engaged in activities that challenged his mind, such as puzzles, reading, and attending lectures at the local library. These activities kept his mind sharp and provided a sense of accomplishment and purpose. Creating a routine that includes regular exercise, healthy meals, and mental stimulation is crucial for maintaining overall health and wellness, especially when living alone. For James, this structured approach to his daily life helped him stay physically active, mentally engaged, and socially connected. His story highlights the importance of proactive self-care and the positive impact it can have on both physical and mental health. By taking deliberate steps to prioritize his well-being, James transformed his solitary lifestyle into one filled with vitality and fulfillment. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Number 6, emotional well-being. Living alone can sometimes take a heavy toll on one's emotional well-being, potentially leading to feelings of depression or anxiety. The absence of companionship and the pervasive silence in the house can amplify negative emotions, creating an environment where loneliness and sadness can flourish. Mark, who has experienced these challenges firsthand, shared his story. I had my share of dark days when the quietness of the house felt oppressive. There were times when the silence seemed to echo with my thoughts, often negative and overwhelming. It was easy to feel isolated and disconnected from the world outside my front door. Recognizing the importance of actively cultivating a positive mindset, Mark decided to make significant changes in his daily routine. Engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment became my priority, he explained. That's when I rediscovered my love for painting. I had always enjoyed it when I was younger, but life got busy, and I put it aside. Picking up the brush again was like finding an old friend. Painting became a form of therapy for me, a way to express my emotions and find solace in creativity. In addition to rekindling his passion for painting, Mark also turned to mindfulness and meditation. Practicing mindfulness and meditation helped me stay grounded and present, he said. It taught me to focus on the here and now rather than getting lost in worries about the past or future. This practice brought a sense of calm and clarity to my life that I hadn't felt in a long time. Mark emphasized the importance of seeking professional help when needed, stressing that it is a sign of strength, not weakness. Talking to a therapist provided me with tools to manage my emotions and gave me a new perspective on life, he shared. Therapy helped me understand that it's okay to ask for help, and that doing so doesn't mean I'm weak. On the contrary, it takes courage to face your challenges head-on and seek the support you need. His journey highlights the significance of taking proactive steps to maintain emotional well-being when living alone. By engaging in fulfilling activities, practicing mindfulness, and seeking professional guidance, Mark found a way to navigate the emotional challenges of solo living. His story serves as a reminder that even amid solitude, there are ways to cultivate a positive and fulfilling life. Number 7. Social stigma. There is a significant social stigma associated with living alone as an older person. Society often views it as a sign of abandonment or failure, perpetuating misconceptions about loneliness and isolation. This stigma can be particularly challenging for seniors who are navigating the complexities of living independently. Agnes' experience sheds light on this issue and offers valuable insights and advice. At first, I felt self-conscious about living alone, worried about what others might think. Agnes shared. I feared that people would see me as abandoned or assume that I couldn't maintain relationships. Those thoughts were hard to shake off. But then, I had a realization. Living alone is not a mark of failure. It's a testament to my independence and resilience. It takes strength and courage to manage a household, take care of myself, and stay engaged with the world around me. Agnes embraced her independence, recognizing the strength it took to live solo. She began to see her situation not as a disadvantage, but as an opportunity to demonstrate her capabilities and self-reliance. Her shift in perspective was a crucial turning point. I decided to embrace the independence and strength it takes to live alone. I began to focus on the positives, like the freedom to make my own decisions and the ability to live life on my terms. This mindset helped me realize that living alone could be empowering rather than isolating. Determined to change perceptions and inspire others, Agnes started sharing her experiences and successes. By openly discussing her journey, she aimed to challenge the stigma and highlight the advantages of living independently. I started a blog to document my journey. I wrote about my daily life, the challenges I faced, and the small victories I achieved. The positive feedback from readers was incredibly uplifting. People began to see that living alone doesn't mean being lonely or incapable. It's about resilience, adaptability, and personal growth. Through her blog, Agnes connected with a community of readers who found solace and inspiration in her stories. Her candid reflections resonated with many, helping to shift the narrative around living alone in later life. Her writing became a platform for empowering others to take pride in their independence. It's important to own your narrative and be proud of the life you've built. By sharing my story, I've helped change perceptions. People started to understand that living solo can be a conscious choice and a source of pride. The support and encouragement from my readers made me even more confident in my lifestyle. Agnes' journey illustrates the power of storytelling in combating social stigma. By embracing her independence and sharing her experiences, she not only transformed her outlook but also inspired others to view living alone in a new light. Her blog became a testament to the strength and resilience of older adults who choose to live solo, showcasing that this choice can be both empowering and fulfilling. Number 8. Technology gap. Many older adults find it challenging to keep up with rapidly evolving technology, which can lead to feelings of frustration and isolation. The rapid pace of technological advancements can be intimidating, making it difficult to stay connected with loved ones and engage with the world. However, listen to what Clara had to say about overcoming this hurdle. I remember feeling overwhelmed when my daughter bought me a smartphone. It seemed so complicated compared to the old phone I was used to, with its simple buttons and familiar interface. The new device felt like a foreign object, brimming with apps and features that I didn't understand. But I decided to take small steps to familiarize myself with it, rather than giving in to my initial frustration. To help keep up with the ever-changing technology and social media, I signed up for a basic computer class at the local library. The class was incredibly helpful and gave me a solid foundation. The instructor was patient and explained everything clearly, breaking down complex concepts into manageable pieces. We started with the basics, like how to use a mouse and keyboard, and gradually moved on to more advanced topics, such as navigating the internet and using email. I also discovered that asking my grandchildren for help was a wonderful way to bond with them. They were more than happy to show me new tricks and tips. They taught me how to use various apps and explained how social media works. Their enthusiasm was contagious, and our time together became a cherished part of my week. Embracing technology has opened up a whole new world for me. I can stay connected with friends and family through social media, enjoy video calls that allow me to see my loved ones, even when they're far away, and participate in virtual events and classes that keep my mind active and engaged. I've joined online book clubs, attended virtual exercise classes, and even explored new hobbies through instructional videos on YouTube. It's never too late to learn, and the benefits of staying tech-savvy are well worth the effort. Not only has it helped me stay connected, but it has also enriched my life in ways I never expected. I've made new friends online, reconnected with old ones, and discovered a wealth of information at my fingertips. The sense of accomplishment I feel from mastering new technology is incredibly rewarding, and it has given me a newfound confidence in my ability to adapt and thrive in an ever-changing world. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Number 9. Transportation challenges. Getting around can become more difficult with age, especially if driving is no longer an option. This can limit social interactions and access to essential services, creating a sense of isolation and dependence. Alice, an older woman who faced similar challenges, shared her invaluable advice on how to navigate this issue. After I decided it was no longer safe for me to drive, I worried about how I would get to appointments, run errands, or visit friends, Alice recalled. Public transportation in my area isn't very convenient, and I didn't want to rely too heavily on family for rides. Determined to maintain her independence, Alice explored alternative transportation options and found several that worked well for her. One of the first solutions she tried was a ride-sharing app. It was surprisingly easy to learn and very reliable, she said. I could schedule rides to fit my needs, whether it was a doctor's appointment or a social visit. The drivers were always courteous and helpful, making the experience comfortable and stress-free. Alice also joined a local senior transportation service. This service offers scheduled rides specifically for medical appointments and shopping trips, ensuring that she can access essential services without any hassle. The senior transportation service was a lifesaver, she noted. It provided a sense of security knowing that I had a dependable way to get to important appointments. In addition to these services, Alice discovered that many community centers offer free or low-cost shuttle services for seniors. These shuttles often run on a set schedule, providing transportation to various locations such as grocery stores, community events, and social gatherings. The community center's shuttle service has been wonderful, Alice shared. It's not only a convenient way to get around, but it also provides an opportunity to meet and socialize with other seniors. By embracing these transportation options, Alice has been able to maintain her independence and stay connected with her community. She emphasizes the importance of exploring all available resources and not hesitating to seek help when needed. It's important to be proactive and find solutions that work for you, she advised. There are so many resources out there designed to help seniors stay mobile and engaged. Living alone as an older person does present its set of challenges, but it's crucial to remember that every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. By proactively addressing these downsides, we can create a fulfilling, vibrant, and independent life. Surround yourself with a supportive community, stay active, and never hesitate to seek help when needed. Alice's story demonstrates that with the right resources and a positive attitude, it's possible to overcome transportation challenges and maintain an active, connected lifestyle. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the challenges and triumphs of living alone as an older adult. We hope you found valuable insights and practical tips to help you or someone you care about embrace this stage of life with confidence and resilience. What have you learned from today's discussion? Share one key takeaway or a strategy you plan to implement in your own life by leaving a comment below. We'd love to hear how these tips will make a difference for you. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you content that empowers and inspires. Thank you for watching.